Jab here at N3, and a new Super Smash Bros. Game is finally coming, and you should already know that is an absolute fabrication. We won't see another Smash Bros. Game until the Nintendo Switch It Up launches, which will be by summer 2019. Regardless, it seems that Nickelodeon has unironically been developing their own platform fighter, and honestly, it looks exactly what you'd expect a TV cartoon media mashup to look like. Shitty as all hell. But it doesn't release until early October. And as I don't want to be the guy getting called out for judging a game by its disc art, I'm going to hold my beefy judgments until then. I feel so compelled though because I'm a day one smasher. Out of respect for Smash Bros, I'll remain objective, as hard as that will be. I'll do right by them by spreading good vibes and talking about all the things that Nickelodeon All-Star is doing that would admittedly make Smash a little more fleshed out. For the sake of simplicity, I will only be using the Switch version, Smash Ultimate, for this gameplay comparison. Also, I'll be referring to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl as NAB for the rest of the video because that title feels longer than Sephiroth's Masamune. But I digress. Let us commence with the scrutiny of this official gameplay breakdown of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl to show you what mechanics compare to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Before we do that though, go ahead and super smash that like button if you don't want to get uppercut so far away you turn into a little star in the background while I spam the down button over and over again. Without any further ado, let's get to the coins and shrooms. First topic, basic rules. The NAB gameplay breakdown starts off with its core rule explanation, which is ring outs and damage percent. There isn't much to say here if you already know about the Smash rules. There isn't much to say here if you already know about Smash rules, but in its simplest form, you hit the other guy to make their percentage go up. Then you hit them really hard and send them flying off screen to produce a mildly violent explosion that grants you a point while undoing one of theirs. This is consistent in Smash games and seems to be the same here in NAB as well. Now, the way you move and attack in this game is where we start to see some pretty intriguing differences. Everything is pretty much the same across the board with movement in both games. You can dash, jump, double jump, and recover with your up special. However, it looks like every character can potentially control like Ken, Ryu, Terry, and Kazuya with the new strafe mechanic. I don't know if this mechanic is in any other platform fighter, but I know for a fact that it's not in Super Smash Bros. Unless you shoot Hadokens out of your hands, you face whatever direction your analog holds. However, in NAB, you can hold a button as you would in most RPG games to maintain the direction you're facing. The gameplay breakdown wasn't clear on how effective this would be in combat, but it did explain the apparent benefits like retreating with forwarding attacks. Most of the movement differences come from air mobility, though. The strafe mechanic exists in the first place because the game allows mid-air turning, which is something non-existent in Smash, except for flying characters like Ridley and Kirby. They also incorporated air dashing, which any Smash Melee player would tell you they had to find clean underwear after learning that wave dashing was going to be in the game as well. Now, moving on to variable attack tiers. Of course, in Smash, you have neutral, tilt, and smash type attacks on all attack commands, and some specials. Well, NAB utilizes a more familiar attack tier grade system called light and heavy, with neutral attacks being available too. But it feels similar to Smash until your character jumps in the air. For Smash Ultimate's directional attacks in the air, there is no, for example, forward tilt or forward smash. There is only a forward air attack. However, NAB adds onto this concept in an admittedly clever way where the game allows both light and heavy attacks to be performed in the air. That means every character has one more move in the air attack tier than the characters do in Smash. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due. I never really saw the one mid-air attack in Smash Ultimate as a limitation. However, seeing it live in NAB makes me wonder what it would be like with mid-air, tilt, and smash attacks in Smash. There is also something to say about how well light attacks link together in the gameplay capture. As goofy as the game looks, higher level fighters will be creating some saucy combo chains, and we all know that style bypasses all biases of a fighting game's graphics. But enough about that, let's talk more specifics about strong attacks in NAB because these have some unique properties that I must address. Strong attacks seem like they're stupid powerful in NAB because they have so much utility. Aside from being the primary source for scoring ring outs, you can do them on the ground, in the air, while air dashing, and they can even knock back projectiles with forgiving timing. In Smash Ultimate, if two attacks clash, a priority reading determines if both characters will either clink or if where one attack will completely override the other one as if your opponent didn't even throw it out. For example, a Ganondorf Doria ain't clinking with a Luigi Fireball. However, strong attacks in NAB use different properties for determining priority when clash scenarios occur. Instead of coding in a complex value assignment to each attack, NAB has it where each strong attack clash is a rock, paper, scissors mini game. The breakdowns are as follows. Down strong attacks beat neutral strong attacks and cause a stagger. Neutral strong attacks beat up strong attacks and cause a turnaround. Up strong attacks beat down strong attacks and cause a spin out. There isn't anything like this in Smash Ultimate that I can think of, at least in a competitive level anyway. This RPS value on strong attacks isn't a completely original idea. We've seen that type of thing in games before. However, this adds a new element to clashing that is unique to platform fighters for sure. Now, moving on to grappling, another form of offense in NAB, starts simple, but it ramps up the deeper you go into its mechanics. You have a grab and can throw in every direction, standard. However, where the NAB grab differs is that you can re-grab after a throw, and you can grab while in the air. On top of that, everybody is DK since you can move while carrying someone in the air. I can already see some crazy grab to light to grab to heavy combos coming out of the woodworks. While grappling seems to be a solid offense option for NAB players, it has an unexpected quirk that adds some defensive value to the move as well. Many characters have some form of projectiles they can throw or shoot at you during the match. NAB has allowed the grab to be a relatively viable solution for projectile spammers because your grapple can literally snatch things from out of the air. The timing doesn't look that strict either, so prepare to have your SpongeBob bubble thrown back at you by any character, regardless if they have a dedicated deflect special move or not. And on that note, let's dig a little deeper into more of the defensive options you have in the game. Now, Smash Ultimate has spot dodging, dodge rolling, and air dodging to help you get out of there and escape pressure. They also have a traditional block, however, it is not infinite, and you will be heavily exposed to combo setups or charge attacks when this breaks. Like many other things in this game, NAB took that concept and rolled it over on his head. Instead of blocks being finite, you can guard enemy attacks forever. However, the penalty comes in by negatively affecting your positioning and stage control, as you will be pushed back every time you are attacked while blocking. If you slide off the edge, you'll fall into a tumble animation, which is obvious trouble for you. They also incorporated their own interpretation of a parry system where you can earn an instant punishment for reacting right as the enemy's attack connects. You can also do a less skillful version of this to stop yourself from being pushed back. I have to say that NAB has been doing very well with packing in all these mechanics from Smash and other games, but the real question is whether or not people will take Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl seriously when it releases on October 5th. Regardless, this game has been generating a decent amount of noise in both the loyal fans of Smash Bros. And the beloved nostalgia addicts of Nickelodeon. If you're like me and you're stuck between both sides, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I want to make sure I'm not the only one with major mixed feelings about this game's impending launch. Anyway, this has been our briefing of all the significant comparisons to Smash Bros. Ultimate I could find in Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. If you like, leave a like, and here is your second reminder to leave a like. Thanks for hanging out with us at N3, and subscribe to stay in the know with all things gaming. As it was, so it is. I'm Jab, and I'm out.